Hello everyone, welcome back. Another episode here of Drive Along. I am driving with my broken hand. I've got a doctor's appointment to go to, so forgive me if I'm just a little thrown off here. Just a little, or a lot thrown off, I should say. I've got so many things going on, it's ridiculous. All right, let's just get going. I'm already late. I had to come back home and forgot my paperwork. So I had to come back home and start dealing with all of that. Okay, trying to keep both hands on the wheel. Oh, so if you didn't realize, I broke my hand 6 days ago. I think February the 21st. So today's February the 27th. So it's been 6 days. I've gone through the first phase of the bone healing process, which is hematoma and inflammation. Hematoma happens right away, blood clotting around the bone, and then inflammation, well, my hand gets swollen. So I broke the fifth metacarpal, neck of the metacarpal, which is the bone that's in the hand, where the pinky is. It's also called a boxer's fracture because, people punch and they would hit on their pinky knuckle and it would break the bone right here. Anyways, it's been a challenge. Oh my goodness, I'm telling you, it has been a challenge. So I'm headed to the doctor's, the orthopedist. Hopefully I'm gonna get a cast today. I took a shower last night. I took off this is a splint and bandage from the urgent care facility, urgent care center that I went to. And hopefully I'll be getting a cast here soon. Not 100% sure yet, but I've got the paperwork. I had to bring the x-ray, the CD that has the x-ray on it. I'll try to bring it up here on the overlay to kind of show you what I'm going through. And headed to the doctor's office. So not a great time to have an injury like this. I don't know if you've heard or you've been hearing about the coronavirus. Yeah, I'm still talking about the coronavirus. I probably will be talking about the coronavirus or the COVID-19 or SARS-CoV-2. It's getting really bad out there. Every day goes by, more and more infections are occurring. Right now, I think we're at 4,000 infections outside of China. Now, when I made my first video, which was Drive Along Coronavirus, that was my first episode. China had about 4,000 confirmed cases when I started talking about it, and 5 days later, it was up to 10,000. So today is Thursday, February the 27th, 2020. I think by next week, we're gonna get 10,000 confirmed cases outside of China. And another potential hotspot. I mean, it's already, so basically what's happened is it started in China, and then eventually it started spreading from there through the Asian countries. South Korea has just about 2,000. Japan has, I think, I don't know, 200 to 300. Italy is really starting to explode, and people are getting infected from Italy in some ways. So Italy has about 500. Iran, a lot of people are speculating about Iran, and they only have like maybe a couple hundred, but they have a lot of deaths. So I think there's a lot of cover up in Iran going on right now. I think there's a lot more in Iran. People aren't admitting it. Matter of fact, the health minister of Iran was during his live television calming people, saying that everything's under control. He had a fever, and turned out he had contracted the SARS-CoV-2 or COVID-19 or the coronavirus, the Wuhan virus, the Wu flu. So things are getting real. And today, or last night, I should say, there was a confirmed case in California, in Solano County. California, yes, the United States of America, California. And the person does not know where they got it from. There's no other contact person. There's no patient 0, only patient 1. So probably expect a lot more coming from California and Solano County area, which is a lot of people, believe it or not, Solano County is central California, in the Valley of California. A lot of people in those areas commute to the Bay Area, and San Jose, San Francisco, basically the Bay Area. And so it wouldn't surprise me if that's something that is probably in San Francisco. It makes a lot of sense that the coronavirus would be in San Francisco, and so watch out for that. I think California is going to get hit. Northern California eventually is going to spread out to Southern California. A lot of people commute. A lot of people, people spend like 2 to 3 hours driving back and forth to work. All right, so you're looking at a lot of commuting and a lot of people driving to work. And even though they may feel sick, they're going to go to work. And you're going to see a lot of that. So California, oh my goodness. I'm going to watch out. I'm going to stay alert on that. And that's a potential hotspot here in America. But otherwise, it's pretty much spread from Europe and then other neighboring European, Asian countries. And now we have it in Europe, which is mainly Italy, but Germany, Sweden, Spain. So it's moving. You can see the move. Asia, Middle East. And once it's in the Middle East, man, that's a gateway to Europe and into Africa. And I'm already seeing confirmed cases in northern Africa. But that's basically the gateway, the crossroads. Middle East has traditionally been the gateway towards Europe, Africa, and Asia as well. So that's not good. That means pretty much Asia, Middle East, Europe, and Africa will start spreading with the coronavirus. And once it gets into Europe, and already there's new confirmed cases in the UK, United Kingdom, and that's an island, okay? United Kingdom is an island. England's an island. Ireland has a confirmed case. So it's only a matter of time before it reaches the east coast of United States. It's going to probably hit New York, most likely New York, New England area. There's already some confirmed cases in Boston, Massachusetts, I believe. That's probably been contained, but we expect to see more cases East Coast. A confirmed case in Brazil and Carnival during that time. Okay, so by the time this person was confirmed with the coronavirus, I think the Carnival Festival, right, whatever Mardi Gras, whatever they have in Brazil, just ended the day after. So pretty much during that time, that person could have been infecting a lot of people, and this carnival thing has been going on. So I expect to see a lot in Brazil. There's already more confirmed cases in South America. I'm already seeing confirmed cases in South America now. So South America is already there. And by the way, that person in Brazil came back from Italy. So, no country is immune. No person is immune. There is no immunity. There's no race immunity. Just some people will have a severe case. Some people will not have a severe case. Some people will have mild cases. Another report was an Iranian soccer player, a female soccer player, 22 years old, died of the coronavirus in Iran. So your age is not a guarantee that you will survive. All right, age is not a guarantee of your survival rate. Um, we don't know. Nobody knows exactly what it is about uh, about it. Very man, I just want to. I just keep thinking about the Spanish flu or the flu of 1918 when I uh, when I think about this coronavirus, this COVID-19, SARS-CoV-2. It has so many different names. Why don't we just call it the Wuhan flu? I mean, everybody, the Chinese flu or the Chinese coronavirus. I mean, we all know what it is. So unfortunately, this is spreading, and I would declare it a pandemic. But according to the WHO, the Nero, the how did he, I'm trying to do an impersonation. The moment of opportunity is the window of opportunity is narrowing. So the window of opportunity is narrowing. I would say it's shut. It's shut. That we're not going back to containment. We're in mitigation, everyone. And unfortunately, I broke my hand, and I have to go to the doctor. I really don't want to go out, and maybe breaking my hand is a blessing in disguise because I'm not riding my bike. I am not going out. I'm staying in the house. I am sleeping most of the day. I'm definitely not touching my hand with this hand, or I'm not touching my face with this hand, although it is hard to wash my hand with just one hand. But I'm just doing a lot of things that require me to be more diligent and just staying indoors more often. And so that's what I'm doing. I'm taking it easy. I'm taking my creatine. I'm still taking my creatine. I'm still drinking my nutritional drink. Made a video about that. I guess after this week, I'll be going through my soft callus phase of the bone healing process. Basically, the bones are going to be joining together with soft bones or even cartilage, and then 2 weeks after that should start the hard callus. And then by the time I get to the fourth or the sixth week, remodeling, or the bone should be hardening and then remodeling, in which the bone will be reshaped, because I'm gonna get a big bulge of bone where the fracture is. So, but right now I feel a lot better. I can wiggle my fingers. Before, if I wiggle my fingers, I can feel the bones moving around. So I'm able to do a lot more. I'm able to pinch a lot harder. I'm able to do this a lot harder. Before, I could barely like pick up a small towel, or hold a small spoon. Oh. But now let's go back to the coronavirus. Sorry about that. I'm headed to the doctor's for my orthopedist for my. Hopefully, I'm gonna get cast today. But yeah, the coronavirus, man, it's just getting crazy out there. People are panicking. Like in Italy, people made a run to the grocery store. Grocery stores are empty. That's a sign of what you might expect to see if something like that happens in your community. So I know I've been saying it. I've been doing it. If you've seen my videos, going to the grocery stores, picking up a few extra food, rice, dry goods, canned foods. I'm making beef jerky. I'm also eating the beef jerky too. I don't want it to sit there too long. So I'm also eating the beef jerky, but making more beef jerky. I don't think people are making a mad dash to the ground beef area. So I'll gladly take the ground beef and turn it into beef jerky. I'm doing that right now. So if your community goes under quarantine, rest assured you'll be safe. Hopefully you'll be safe. All right. So I'm gonna let this video go on until I get to the doctor's. Probably cut it up in two parts or something like that. Anyways,